In winter, Nantucketers reclaim their island. When the ice is right, restaurateur Jonas Baker and his friends go ice boating on Hummock Pond.
It's like a sled with skates, and then they have a sail on it. So it's kind of a unique and special thing, but it's super fun. It can, get extremely fast.
Next to Hummock Pond is Clark Cove. The biting wind here doesn't bother Peter Brace one bit.
It's freezing cold right here, but look how beautiful it is. Look at the clouds. You'd think you're in a prairie somewhere out west.
Brace does year-round guided hikes on conservation properties. His business, Nantucket Walkabout, highlights natural history and wildlife here.
There are walks that I do in the wintertime that I can't do in the summer because everyone's here. Sandplain grassland is globally rare habitat. There's only about 1,900 acres left on the planet.
Extreme weather and erosion threaten those habitats and the island itself.
We are 1,500 to 1,600 feet of gravel, sand, and clay sitting on bedrock from the Cretaceous period. And we are not like the coast of Maine or even North Massachusetts where it's rocky. We average about 15 feet of erosion a year on the South Shore, which is where we're standing.
Brace says the island's conservation groups work together to draw up coastal resilience plans.
53% of the island is protected in open space by several conservation groups. There's only about 4% of the island, I think that's the number we're tossing around these days, it is up for development.
It's a constant challenge as seasonal wealth floods the island, says Mary Bergman.
Nantucket's economy, it used to be heritage tourism, and now it's really the second home market. Construction, #1, and then landscaping is #2.
Our resources are scarce. If we blanket the island with houses, will there be enough water in the sole source aquifer? Will there be too many cars? If we just cover the island with people, it's not going to be a place that anyone wants to be.
Erosion nearly claimed the iconic Sankaty Head Lighthouse in the neighborhood of Sconset.
Moving Sankaty was a really important thing. It means a lot to a lot of people.
A retired journalist and photographer, Rob Benchley, has lived on Nantucket since the 1980s. He is the keeper of the Sankaty Head Lighthouse, which was built in 1849 and is still in use as a navigational aid. In 2007, a trust took ownership of the lighthouse and moved it back from the edge of this bluff.
Really about 10 days to move it. It was another year of restoration on the inside and the outside. It's about 230 feet back from the edge of the bluff.
The changes in contour on the beaches can also result in changes to like beach break and rip currents. And also, sometimes with erosion comes like things being exposed that could pose a hazard to mariners or a hazard to swimmers.
In all seasons, Sheila Lucy and her team are tasked with overseeing and patrolling Nantucket's 82 miles of coastline.
Marine 2, go ahead.
Can you please check on P1?
Lucy spent 24 years in the Coast Guard and became Nantucket's harbor master in 2012.
We have 10 lifeguarded beaches, but we have them also on ATVs patrolling the island and the unguarded beaches.
The harbor master's long list of duties includes being in charge of lifeguards, marina and beach maintenance, and search and rescue. The team also inspects and issues permits for 1,800 moorings.
If you just want to get the retro scraped off and we'll replace the numbers.
Winter is the time to be proactive before people start trickling back, says Lucy.
We're repairing our docks. We're building all the equipment that we need for the beaches. We do a lot of training. During the season, it's operations only, and it's because it's always moving. There's always something happening on the beaches. There's always something happening on the water. Everybody's thoughts and efforts are to try to make Nantucket be the place to be, and we work super duper hard to make that happen.
And Harbor Master Sheila Lucy, who we've chatted with a number of times over the years, really likes to be on the water, even when she's not working. On vacation, for example, she'll be in the Caribbean sailing around.
Must be nice. And our crew, while they were there, really hoped to see ice boating, but the rain left the ice too soft. But when it is safe, Jonas Baker says families coming out there with a grill and just hang out on the ice. Very nice.
Good time. Up next, an inspiring place to stay.